Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. De Jong. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Vinicius Junior, he's got away. That's an excellent interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, shooting chance! Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Threads one in. Now it's Barella. Bellingham. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's some Mbappe! Just a whisker away. France still without a single shot on target. Oh, this looks sharp. Rafinha. De Jong. Alvarez. De Jong. Bellingham. Shot at goal! Oh, it's come loose.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe! He's cut it out.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press and there's simply no way out.
Rodri. Alvarez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Barella.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's in on goal. No, it's not getting there. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bellingham. himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Hits one! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Alvarez. He is through here. Steaming on goalwards. DiMarco. And they win it back again. Well, he's seen that early. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the game has already resumed here.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, what a ball! Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a sweet ball, that. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Vinicius Junior has created one goal already. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nicely weighted ball. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Mbappe. Barella. Haaland under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he cuts out the supply. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Le nombre de spectateurs
Haaland, Mbappe.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 19.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Le numéro 27.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Changement en cours.
Saliba. Konate calmly anticipates. France perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Adeyemi. Wirtz. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now that's well seen too. Rodri really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's out for a goal kick.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 10. Changement.
Pinches it off him. Jordi Alba. And it's Jordi Alba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And another try! And again! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Romero. Osimhen. Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Played back in.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Lewandowski. Now there's a fine ball.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Temps additionnel,
Sorloth.
3 minutes.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Keeper's ball. Adeyemi. And he's managed to get free. Looking for the run. Now it's Osimhen! And kept out by the most... And that will be it. France were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Barella. That looks a good ball through. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
France with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Alvarez. Oh, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No, that was never going to make it. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Can he latch on to this? That's going to go a long way. That's a throw. De Jong. Tchouaméni. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Tchouaméni. It's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Barella.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. It's a goal kick. Alvarez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Bellingham. Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Barella. 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Tchouaméni with the clearance. Little pass back. Solot. Now it's Barella. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Barella. He has found the way. There's the hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's taking no chances there. Mbappe. Can he spark a counter here? Decent progress down the left. Mbappe. De Jong. What's to Bellingham! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Romero. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he welcomes it in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Brilliantly cut out. Barella. No, again, there's no way through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He can run onto that. Alvarez. Chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
À leur place,
Paris Saint-Germain
le numéro
are
27.
sitting pretty,
Le
2-0
numéro 10.
up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, shooting chance! And another try! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Osimhen. He's in April. He's had a shot! And more and more and more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Paris Saint-Germain are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Sorloth. Great hit! And it's hoisted clear. Rodri. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has ended up in no man's land. Rodri. De Jong. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Osimhen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Osimhen. Mbappe. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Looking for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Climbs up big! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. De Jong. And it's going to be another one. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Mbappe. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe bops him off it and wins back the ball. That looks a good ball through, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Barella. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Mbappe, brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Etrauda. And here's Mbappe. Shot could be on. Haaland is herring after that one. Now it's Mbappe. Di Marco. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mosquera calmly anticipates. And here's Mbappe.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking for options for movement. He's got the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Bellingham knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of...
That could spell trouble. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Caught offside that time. Bellingham. Paris Saint-Germain applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Tchouaméni. Now it's Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Di Marco has it in a wide position. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Di Marco. Can he latch on to this? And he's taking no chances there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. Alvarez. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Mbappe. Tchouaméni getting this one clear. No way through there. He's looking to set free a runner. So what can they make of this? And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Haaland. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gets his pass away. They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Now that's well seen too.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good read, needed to be. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20. À sa place, le numéro 11.
And we're off again.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Haaland. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's De Jong. He's found the way through. And that's a good ball. Decent hit! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mosquera makes the interception. That looks a good ball through. Haaland! No mistake!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief.
He gets big! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
France have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. He's away!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. There's the hit! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Di Marco, and he's picked out the run. Great position here. De Jong, nicely weighted ball. Nico Williams. Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And here's Alvarez.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Mbappe! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
We have
22.
got changes here,
Le
from
numéro
both sides in
19.
fact.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 6.
Not pretty, but it gets the
Le
job
numéro
done.
14. À leur place, le
Well,
numéro
there's the
13.
clearance.
Le numéro 15. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 4. Modric. Le numéro 23. Changement en cours.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries a shot! So close to drawing level.
Osimhen appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. He's in a great position.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He is just caressing the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Didn't sit through.
additionnel.
Now it's Haaland. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Works it forward. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Oh, terrible pass. And he's searching through. Just the keeper. He's got the shot away. Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's managed to get rid, and he's quick to snatch it back. De Jong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Spread neatly. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Haaland. De Jong. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. France have got it back and they'll have another go. There's the hit! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
France, and the shot! Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Dimarco. No, that's been intercepted. Barella fiddles it through. The fullback is in acres of space here. He is through here. Ter Stegen is there to take. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mbappe! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barella. Now it's Mbappe. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mbappe, passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, what a Barella! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Barella is there, and he can pick it up. Rodri. It's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Dimarco. Real chance! Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Now it's Rodri. And the shot! That's a half-decent try. De Jong. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, no joy this time. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella threads one in. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. Ter Stegen can pick that up. De Jong charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's a key interception. Barella.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It'll be a throw-in.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps
Dimarco,
additionnel.
he's got away. Out of play for a goal kick. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And we hit half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France in control at half-time, 2-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. That pass has been well intercepted. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that was vital. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Bellingham. Hits one! Koundé clears. Opts to play it back. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
We have got ourselves a game. Decent hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
DiMarco with the short one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now the finish! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Well played right into his path. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? Now it's Haaland. Rodri. Bellingham. Mbappe. Alvarez. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that, and it's been given away. Haaland under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Saliba can get it clear. Vinicius Junior, who's set up 1 goal so far. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Nice interception, well timed. That's going to go a long way. Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Barella. Vinicius Junior! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Changement
We
pour
have
le
got
Paris
changes
Saint-Germain.
here from both sides,
Le
in
numéro
fact.
9, le numéro 19, le numéro 20, le numéro 22. À leur place, le numéro 10, le numéro 15, le numéro 27.
Now it's Lewandowski. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
De Jong. De Jong puts his foot on the gas, and he was alert to it. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Osimhen. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's onside. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rafinha. Wirtz could move up a gear here. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has not gone well. Now it's Osimhen. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Saliba calmly anticipates.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. The ball has bounced loose now. De Jong. Rodri. Wirtz. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Adeyemi. And there goes the final whistle. France can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.